Scratch and a scratch ticket. We are scratching a scratch ticket. Look at these 5 numbers here. 065. We are playing bingo. If you haven't figured that out by now, 065. Where art thou, 065? Oh, there's the first one. Are we going to win one of the top prizes of $50,000 tonight on Scratch Ticket Sunday? I say tonight, it's tonight right now. For you, it'll be sometime in the morning. Could have just streamed this for all the difference it makes. 65. And that's all the 65s. Next up is N41. This is an extra bingo, by the way. If you didn't realize that by the extra bingo that was located on the scratch ticket. So there wasn't any 65 on the bonus though. If we scratch off the bottom, you get 10 times whatever the prize is, so if we win nothing. It actually says on the back that you can actually win 10 times up to and including $500. So you could win 5,000 through that, which actually isn't so bad. I guess I would be alright with that denomination of currency. N41 is this top one here. Let's scratch it right now. N41. See how many other N41s take up residence in this here scratch ticket of Sundayness. I think that may be all the N41s. We'll miss like a good 7 numbers anyway. That's how these tickets always work. I-29. I've been a little like by the numbers with my scratch tickets lately. Like normally I like to be more, have a larger variety than like crossword and bingo. And I meant to look it up before I started this ticket, but I don't remember the last time I did a bingo scratch ticket. There might have been one like kind of recently, and by recently I mean like maybe 6 months ago, but other than that I probably wouldn't have done one. There would have been some in like anyways, my second scratch ticket Sunday video was a bingo ticket. That's the last one I like specifically remember. Is that all the I-29s, for crying out loud? Good lord. B7. Is this a 4 corners ticket? I don't remember. Let's look. Let's look with my blind eyes real closely. Line, 4 corners. Yes, 4 corners is a thing. So B7. Let's just get 4 corners in all 8 games, including like this one. Let's get all 4 corners, even though that wouldn't do anything. I guess we have one of the corners already. That's good. And 7 times 10 is 70. That's gotta be good luck, right? There's free space right here. Goodness me. There's a free space on all of these games. Wow. What are the chances? So I'm looking for 7, correct? Yes. There's a 7 down here. Oh, there's actually 7s to be found. Imagine that. There's a 7 here as well. Also in a corner, just the way I like it. Also a 7. All kinds of 7. Shut up, Discord. 7. Yes. All but one with a 7. Lucky 7 on 7 of the tickets. Maybe we found the secret rocket formula. Oh, and there's even a 7 in this corner like I wanted. So we almost have the 4 corners in the bonus game. That will be the moral victory when we don't win on this ticket. When I get 4 corners up here. When we get the 70 and the 10, I will be happy. N39, yes. That is the next number. So there's like, what? How many numbers yet to go? 35, I want to say. Thereabouts. We're going to be here a while. I hope there's enough footage on the camera. Because if I get like 4 seconds finished from doing this ticket and like, the storage fills up, that'll be annoying. It just doesn't record any of it. N39. Isn't that what we were talking about, N39? Is there anything to say about N39? Not that I'm really noticing. Looks like there was just the one. N39. My, let's scratch off another 5. Another 5 letters. There's numbers next to them, but there's also letters. There's letters and numbers, if we're really gonna boil it down. I-19. I speak with good grammar. Tell you my age. 19... Another 19. What am I doing with these? Haha! I'm a genius, I hit the mute button. The wonders of modern technology. Anyway, I meant to go off on some other kind of tangent, but I'll wait until I'm scratching off the next number. There's a 19 here. And a 19 here. And a 66 is next. Let's look at 66s and scratch them off. 66. Anyways, yes, I have something kind of... I haven't really... Yeah, because the reason why I've been getting, like, the bingo and crossword and whatnot, and haven't really been doing the online ones, is I kind of have a plan for Christmas, as far as scratch tickets are concerned. And it's like, they already have a bunch of Christmas-themed scratch tickets out, even though it was before Halloween when they were coming out. So it just felt weird to be scratching a Christmas-themed scratch ticket in October. Now, if Scratch Ticket Sunday was on Halloween, I guess my scratch ticket could have just been dressing up in Christmas gear for Halloween, which I would find acceptable. What else do we have here? We've got an N35. Let's maybe scratch that off. Get one step closer to glory and richness, being among the 1%. The 1% of people that actually win the grand prize of scratch tickets. What's the percentage of that anyways? Probably not whatever I just said. Probably not the Occupy Wall Street number. 35, yes. And now we have a couple of bees. We got some bees in our bonnet right here. We got some 3Bs. Not freebies, though. Don't misunderstand me. We still haven't found any Gs, and to that I say Gs as well. 7. We scratched off the 7s. I'm looking for 3s. Are we gonna have 3 3s? There were 7 7s. Only 1 3. This ticket can't count after all. Where's 14? Up here, under the 7. Maybe there will be 14 of those. No, I guess not. Is that it? Any other ones? We're actually almost forming a line over here if we get a I-28 as well as a G46. We would then become 100. No, that's if you get an X, would be 100. $5 otherwise. Unless we were to get 10 times $5. Speedy, get out of the way, buddy. I'm doing Scratch Ticket Sunday, Speedy the cat. Could you, like... This is where he normally sits when I'm streaming. He just kind of, like, lays down there. So right now he's like, what the hell? You're in my spot, dude. You're in my spot. Anyways, what was I doing? Scratching off more numbers. 5 more, as a matter of fact. Got a bunch of O's this time. We are in the O zone. N43, so yeah, N43. I was thinking if I got an N34 that we would win something, but it's just pride in my case, like the 4 corners. The aforementioned 4 corners. So let's begin with N43. Continue onward. N43. I better hurry up with this commentary and everything, because for how inane and blabbery it is, I'm enjoying it at the moment. And I find that back when I was still doing like pre-recorded videos a lot of the time, if I found that I liked my commentary to a certain volume, that I could almost be certain that I either forgot to turn like the microphone on or something screwed up with the recording, so I couldn't keep it. So I hope that's not the case here. That I didn't just ruin everything. But we'll see. Well, I'll see. You may not see if that occurs. Now YouTube's gonna flag me because I said that I couldn't see something. I didn't mean to do that, YouTube. I'm sorry. I would like a higher P-score, please. Anytime someone mentions P-score, I'm pretty sure you lose 50 P-score. So just bear that in mind. Whilst talking about it. So I have the 5. The 5 is scratched off. So now we have an assortment of O's to be cheery about. 68, 64, 62. I'm so gonna miss them. 68. 68. I really could, like, zoom back a little bit. Just a little bit. And then zoom right back in. I mean, you can still see, right? Depends on your vision and the quality of my recording. What in the hell am I doing here? 68, here we go, yes. Back on track, 68. There were other numbers, and I'm like, how do I scratch off 3 numbers at once? This is too much. How do I do that? So we'll scratch off this here, 68. And also another 68, henceforth. There it is. I said there it is like I remembered it was there. I didn't. I was going to try to play it off as cool, but I'm like, no, I don't want to do that to you guys. 64. If only it could be N64. Other 64. And the droop. See, it's great commentary. You'll be so glad when I don't cut this. 64. And 62. Any speed round, 62. I see no other 62s. Alright, speed round. Oh my god, 063. I'm already failing at the speed round. 063. 63. There's one. Found it. I mean, I still feel like this is faster than previous rounds. Hence, since the declaration of a speed round. You get a 34. That's a bingo. 36. But I also want to like have it on the camera when I scratch it off too, you know. Want to also do that. And 36 is something else I want to scratch off, okay? Is that alright with you? I hope so. Hope we can come to a middle ground, a happy middle ground. 36. I'm probably scratching off so many numbers. What's going to happen is I'm going to scratch off a number that I don't have, and I'll trick myself into thinking I won $50,000 or something. Then you'll never hear from me again. 75. I'll just like go to a bank and take out $50,000. Don't actually cash the ticket out first. That's how crazy I go. Just buy a ticket to, I don't know, the Bermuda Triangle, and then learn how to play the triangle while I'm there. Just triangle on triangle action. So much for the speed round. 075. 75. Oh, I scratched that off. Holy cow, I'm better than I thought. G48. Oh, there's one right here. G48. Is that our first G? It may vary. Yes, it is. It may vary. Yes. Don't you like the mastery of my English language? Of my English language. It differs from yours. Although I'm sure it does to some degree. Like, I'll misunderstand some words in such a way that when I say a sentence, I'll think I'll mean one thing, but I'm actually just kind of off base a little bit, because I think a word means something that it doesn't. I've just never referenced it for 20 years, and people just think I'm even weirder than I realize. It's a miscalculation on my part. What is next? I-27. I thought I had more to go on there, but I did not, so let's scratch off I-27. That looks like all of the I-27s. At present, let's scratch off 3 more. We only have 3 more rows left to scratch off, now 2. But I-25. I-25 is there. There's 1. We found 1. So I don't think we've won yet. Maybe I should have scratched off the free spaces, but it seems redundant. Like, if it's a winning ticket, that's not what they're going to need to scratch off. It'll be the barcode or whatever. G60. 60 doesn't look like it belongs there, but it does. That number's so huge and it's in the G's. So many numbers. It's like the 30 in the I category. 60. 60 here as well. Then also here. And back down here. Oh, 69. Oh, Clementine. We need a regular 9 as well. Then we can get 4 corners. Then possibly an X shortly thereafter. And all these 69s popping up. Any more 69s to, no. All done. Now for 49. That's a different number. Approximately 20 digits lower than the last number we scratched off. And 1 column to the left as well. Sometimes there's so many hits on numbers, and then there'll be a drought, and I'm like, am I just missing the numbers? It's like, nope, there just aren't really those numbers there. So have we run out of battery yet, or what? It says it's still recording. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure that the camcorder's lying to me. Oh yeah, I did also like change one of the settings in it, so I probably ruined everything. That's definitely what I did. So when this is like unwatchable, it'll be muted. It'll be muted and unwatchable both. They don't necessarily, they aren't mutually exclusive necessarily. Did we actually get a? I think we actually just got a line. 720. Imagine that. So let's just double check. 7, 21, 21, 39, 39, 48, 48, 68, 68. We did. We won. We won $5. Neat. Imagine that. We won $5. If we get 4 corners, it'll be $10 and $15. I don't know how this works. Like, if there's any point in even continuing, or if that's like all we're gonna win now. Like, if I should just give up. I almost closed the camera there, and I'm like, don't do that. That'll actually ruin it, like I was talking about. I gotta ruin it more organically than that. So now that we are victorious with our $5 win, I'm actually really surprised we won on this ticket. I'm not sure if I've ever won on a bingo ticket in my entire life. They generally not. They generally don't pop for me. But this time we did. And you were there to enjoy it. I don't know why I was... It's like I was just struck so deeply, moved so sweetly by the line in this bingo ticket. 71. I don't know. Maybe we can win more stuff yet. I have no idea. I'm not a bingo extraologist. That's not what I went to school for. I went to school for wrestling. 71. I mean, you may as well just hang out now and be like, let's see if we can win more money. Let's see how far we can push the snowball down the hill. I feel like if you were to push a snowball, whether it be up or down the hill, so long as you're pushing the snowball, it's gonna gather more snow. It'll accumulate more. Although it sounds more like, theoretically, it sounds better to push it down the hill. It's less like pushing a big ass snowball up a hill will just be a pain, you know. What am I doing? We got 71. Okay, so we're looking for 51 now. Back on track. Let me just read the cue card here. What's my line? Feed me lines. Those lines were delicious. Nice cheesy lines. 51. Maybe we can 50 win $50,000 still somehow. 20. Anything with the 20? I mean, we can do this. I mean, we could still win, like, the times, too. Like, not... Yeah, like, if we get B10, we'll actually win $10. So this isn't, like, just, like, a total wasted effort. I'm glad I didn't quit, like, 10 minutes ago or whatnot. Now, it's not looking so great for the times 10 up top there. Okay, this is where the ticket gets fun. I understand now. How rich can we be? If we get B10, would that mean we win somewhere else? No, so maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get B10. I don't know. Then we win $10, that would be a hoot and a holler and all of those H words to indicate celebration. So did I ever scratch off the 20? No, I saw the 20 up on the bonus and just got way too ornery for my own good. 20 down here. I know I found another one. Where is it? I know you're there. Found it. I found the other 20. It'll probably be too loud, like, I don't know. Something will be wrong with this, just rest assured. 20... B4, alright. Before the battery dies and the SD card maxes out and the camcorder spontaneously combusts or whatever it is that is going to occur. I think now we're down to the final column. We need to start scratching off one at a time. And we got the B10. I was trying to be dramatic ticket and be like, okay, clearly I should have started at the bottom and worked up. I just ruined the whole ticket. I just ruined all the suspense of this ticket, because I'll bet you $10 that we're not betting $10 more, that we're not winning $10 more, rather. 10. Anyways, we got $10, that's good. That's always nice, to not lose money on scratch tickets. Or, you know, in life in general. You generally want to not lose money. I mean, hypothetically, we could still win, like, 5, couldn't we? Like, why not? Like, wouldn't just the top one curry favor, or whatever the turn of phrase is I'm looking for? So we don't have a 34, do we? I'm gonna look. No, okay, I don't think so. Okay, so B6. Make like a tree and B6. I don't know. Make like a vitamin in B6. Man, come on. Come on, man. That was... You walk... Joke made itself. How'd you miss that one? G54. G54. Did I ever say that I had, like, scratch ticket plans for December? Anyways, I do. That's my story about that. I have a scratch... Merry Scratchmas. It will be great. December 1st. First day you open your advent calendar for that nice, delicious chocolate. I will also have a nice, delicious video. I mean, it probably won't taste great if you try to taste it. But if you're watching this in some reality where video has flavor, then please let me know. how that video tastes, or this video, how this video tastes. I would also be interested to know that. I feel like this ticket would taste like grape and mint. A grapey mint flavor. No, it would just be grape flavor. Grapes can be purple and green both. Doesn't have to be mint. It's not a minty green anyways. It's more of a dull tone. Was there not a B12? Am I just... Okay, there was one. We scratched it off. Okay, so here's the last one. Let's see if we won $50,000 somehow through this revelation. G47. I'm gonna say that we won $10. We got the times. We got the up here. We got the up here. Line 5. And times 2, so we got $10. $10, you can win 10 times, up to 10 times in selected wins. We won $10. Have a merry horse quarter and a happy new quarter.